live. It's time to do some gosh darn total improv. It's time. Hold your horses there, folks. You better stop right here, right now, because it's time to improvise. We're on episode 500,025,602.75. And boy howdy, are we ready to continue this series of things that are completely unconnected to each other. It's a new story every time, and boy howdy, are we ready to bring you a story today. It's going to be a story of pickles, a story of love, hate, jealousy, rage, introspection, flaming people, other qualities. Maybe we should have warmed up longer. Let's do some improvised D&D.
Yeah.
Hello, anybody who's tuned in already. We got one returning player tonight. His name, you can call him Marvelous.
Hey.
How you doing, Marvelous?
I'm marvelous. I'm good.
What game is this for you? Like 10? 20? 50?
Probably like 5.
It's got to be more than that.
6, maybe.
6. Okay, that's more than 5. That's what's important.
What's important?
What did you do today? What did you have for breakfast?
What I had for breakfast? Cereal. And 2 kinds of cereal with almond milk. And
2 kinds of cereal? Whoa.
Yeah,
Okay, what'd you mix?
Pumpkin and like basic gluten. Oh, this terrible gluten-free cereal. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just overpriced.
Is that their brand name? That's not really good branding. I don't think they're gonna stay in business.
No, it's like Puffos or something.
Puffos? Get yourself a bowl of Puffos and sit down, folks. It's time for some total improv. Okay.
Yeah.
I also got 2 new players. Jared, aka Jaw. Jaw562.
Hello, everyone. I'm glad to be playing for you guys tonight. Hopefully, I can entertain you in some way.
I think you will, Jaw. I know you will.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. That's a great vote of confidence for me.
My pertinent question is, what happened to Jaw's 0 through 561?
Well, they got surgery, and they can't really open their jaws anymore, so I'm the only remaining one.
If you can't open your jaw, is it really a jaw anymore? Or is it just...
No, it's just a part of your face.
Yeah, it's just a part of your face.
Can't really talk even, but, you know. Hey, I'm still standing. That's all that matters.
Well, I'm happy for you, and you're clearly opening your mouth to speak.
Yeah. I haven't suffered the fate of the other ones yet.
Yet. Okay, and finally we got from New Zealand, Jeannie.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
It's going wonderfully. Looking forward to having a great time tonight, or this afternoon, depending on the time zone.
Yes, it is the afternoon for you, which means I can also ask you, what did you have for breakfast?
I had Wheat Fix Berry Bite cereal.
Also cereal. No, it wasn't Puffos?
No, it was a bit more exciting than that.
Well, I don't think there's anything more exciting than Puffos, honestly. This episode of Total Improv brought to you by Puffos. Go get a box of Puffos today. It's Total Improv.
I'll have to see if they have them in New Zealand.
Yes. Please find out for me and send me some New Zealand Puffos, would you?
Will do.
What are you looking forward to tonight? What do you think this is going to be about?
I'm just looking forward to completely random stuff happening and having a laugh.
Good, because that's all that's going to happen. Great. That means we're good to go. We got a few people tuned in. I don't think it's going to be a very active chat tonight, though. We have Mr. S. Dragonlord, aka Mr. Top Gear 1234, who is going to be in tomorrow's game, I believe. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Let us find out what you three will be playing. First of all, Marvelous, we got for you a Harengon Sorcerer Knight. A Rabbit Knight.
Well, rabbit, right.
Yes, a hare. A hairy knight.
A single one? A single hair?
That's right. He's single, he's a knight, and he's ready to mingle, folks.
Alright, I got my eyes set on him then.
Well, let's see if you even have eyes, because you'll be playing a Bugbear Sorcerer. Oh, we got two Sorcerer Knights. Great.
Alright. Okay, that's interesting.
That's a Harengon and a Bugbear walk into a bar. They both cast magic and are knights.
Am I even able to speak?
Okay,
Like, at all?
lastly, for Genie, you're going to be playing a Halfling Paladin Outlander, completely unrelated to these other two. Great. You're the outside.
3 sorcerer knights.
I feel like I'm feeling like a sitcom setting where you're like 2 sorcerer knights who live together, and then you got like a paladin outlander who moves in, and your whole world turns upside down.
Hey man, as
Yeah,
long
bro.
as they keep the seat down after they're done.
We'll see what shenanigans you get up to, but for now, you can make your characters. Exclamation mark, if you just put exclamation mark care sheets, i.e. what I just put there without the period, the API should make a sheet for you. And you can just go to the journal tab, pop that baby open, launch the Charactermancer, make sure you launch the Charactermancer in your character sheet, and it'll walk you right through, you know, setting up your character. And just make sure you chose the stuff we already said here. Otherwise, just randomly choose stuff. Roll for it. Roll for your stats. Roll for other stuff. Don't matter to me. Or just close your eyes and choose. As long as it's got that spirit in it, you know? Can't exactly quantify it.
Sounds good.
Harengon.
Oh lord. Alright, sorcerer. Alright, and then. Okay. Wait, is sorcerer knight a separate class or is it a subclass?
You're a bugbear.
Yeah, I'm a bugbear. I know I've selected that, but I know I'm a sorcerer knight.
Yeah, that'll come in time as long as you're going
Alright,
through the character
okay.
answer. Don't worry, it walks you right through it. Make sure you just
Alright.
choose the stuff in the drop downs randomly. How many
Okay.
people are tuning in? We got 5 viewers. Not bad for a start on a Thursday night. Thanks for not watching Critical Role, everybody.
Is that on tonight?
I think it's Thursday nights.
In like 3 hours.
In 3 hours?
I have never
Like
seen
right
a
after we're done, I
single
think.
episode
Me neither.
of Critical Role, like ever.
Well, thank you for not tuning in. Well, this is going to be over apparently before Critical Role starts. So, what are folks watching in your homes? What's our starting location? I'll ask this time, though. I really feel that sitcom setting. So, if your suggestions aren't good enough, I kind of want to start with them just on a couch. Because it would be funny. But if you have a starting location you'd like to see, go ahead, please. Oh, we got a first-time chatter. Merc Dizzle. What's up, Merc Dizzle? Rotting ship. A rotting ship. We haven't done a naval episode, like a ship episode in a while. I guess we did an airship. What up, Doe? Oh yeah, what up? What up, Merc Dizzle? Welcome to the stream. We usually have a pretty chill start because they got to make their characters and we got to figure out where we're starting. The only suggestion here is rotting ship. We could start on a rotting ship. I don't know if I have a specific map for that, but we can make a ship and use our imaginations. Or you're all like on a life raft together.
Oh, it's like Castaway, except with 3 people.
And
No volleyball.
And do
Life is fine.
some flashback storytelling, like how did we get here? Though we do have our nice DMG ship map. Oh, there's a rotting ship. So it's already rotted. Come on, improv it. That's what we do. But I just wanna, if that's the only suggestion, we're doing rotting ship, folks. We're doing the rotting ship episode. Everybody's favorite episode, rotting ship. Castle, Mivale, like a medieval castle. Maybe. I believe we did a castle not too long ago. Yeah, we did a castle last week, actually. So that's too consistent. Swamp. You already suggested, Merc Dizzle. Okay, we're doing rotting ship. A castle on the ship. No. The rotting ship can be in a swamp. But we're doing rotting ship. Let's make the ship map. Wait, I have a ship map. What we need to do is add rot. No, get over here. There we go. Here's our ship, the Flying Dutchman. The Flying Dutchman. That's too on brand. It's got to be off brand, like the flying Belgian man. Yar, rotting ship. Great. We don't have any sailors or pirates this time, and now we're on a ship. See if I can find some rot.
Unusual.
We've had weirder. Most certainly.
How are we gonna
Look,
get out of this?
Here's some rot. Yeah. What are we doing on a ship? Look, there's some rot. Is that rot? It's rot now. I love my rotting ship. Toppleganner. Is that the name of the ship? Let's put on some mushrooms, maybe? That indicates something is decaying. Everybody loves a rotten ship. I got a mushroom growing below decks. Oh, we got some horn mushrooms growing off the side, like barnacles, but even worse. We'll add some algae, some seaweed, maybe. Algae. That's not how you spell algae. Algae. Give me that algae. There we go. We got algae growing onto the side of the ship. There we go. A rotten ship. Well, I think it's a nice ship. Beautiful. Okay, let's add some... Obviously, these three are going to be in the crew or part of it, but we should add a few more NPCs, you know, just to give them a little something to work with here. So we'll add this thing. Chat, you want to give a few names for these creatures, including the captain here? Oh, what's this? Ooh, oh, wait, how have I not used these before? They're great. Let's add this person down here below decks. And this guy. Great. Captain Wallace. You got it. Or Captain Hookbird. You know, we're gonna have two captains. It's gonna be really confusing. Captain Hookbird and Captain Wallace. Okay, keep the names coming, but let's not... The rest aren't captains. Yes, can we get a name for Marvelous's Herringon Sorcerer Knight?
Yeah. Funny Knight.
We'll add,
The Shadow Sorcerer. Herpin Derpin 10. Okay.
this goblin over here. Herpin Derpin 10. Okay, you're Herpin Derpin 10. This,
I'm taking it.
This person below decks is named Bartholomew Sarguntus. Need one more name. So maybe we'll make these tokens a little smaller.
All the other one, the Groovy Condor. Like that one.
Groovy Condor?
The Groovy Condor, yeah. Sounds like a club.
Dave. I like Dave. There we go. That's Dave the Goblin. Okay, awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going places, folks. We're going right to Hollywood with this setting. With this storyboarding. Words are a thing. Thanks. Okay. Already are our players here. We got Blue Smasher.
That's me.
Is your sheet ready?
Not yet. I'm just working on a few more small things and then I'll be done.
Yeah, no rush. This is a chill night. We're chill here. Nothing can be more disastrous than our 420 episode.
What happened there?
I just made it so that chat could summon Tarrasques for 420 points. There's a lot of high Tarrasques. They just kept coming. Thought I heard is your shit ready? Well, is your shit ready? Y'all ready to shit?
I didn't quite catch the name of my character.
Oh, you weren't given one, but you want a name for your character?
No, like I've forgotten what one I was given, sorry, so I didn't write it down straight away.
Yeah, you weren't given a name for your character.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd like to be given a name.
Chat, could we get a name for a halfling paladin outlander? The halfling paladin outlander, everybody's favorite meta pilt. Sassafras.
How do you spell that?
Just spell it however you think. Sassafras
I heard
Petra. Sassafras. Okay. We are just gonna do a little movie magic here, i.e. refreshing the page. And then we're gonna find out who the hell these people actually are. What are you doing in my house on my rotting ship? I made this ship rot for a reason, okay? And we're gonna figure that all out together, because I have no idea what it is. A very specific suggestion. Rotting ship.
Why is it rotting?
Why is it
How
rotting?
fast
I don't
is it
know.
rotting?
I think it's for the best if nobody questions why.
How do mushrooms grow on a ship?
The same way they grow everywhere, brain.
Like, I thought mushrooms had to be in soil to grow.
Anything. What is soil made of?
Well, you got me there, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Decayed wood. Okay. Let's find out. Obviously, we're gonna put on the pirate music. Welcome, yees. Hold on, I'll try to encapsulate this truly, but I don't want to do the interviews in this voice. Welcome ye all truly to the rotten ship, where rot is fraught, and sailing is whaling. And that's why we got aboard this scurvy vessel 3 most special individuals. The first one goes by the name Herpin Derpington.
Over
Hello there, Herpin Derpington.
That's me, Herpen Derpenton.
You're a
just got up from a
Heron
nap.
Ah, glad you've woken up.
Right.
You're a shadow sorcerer knight.
Yeah, so like to hang out in the shadows.
Yes. Are you like? Do your whole family like to hang out in the shadows? That's what your bloodline's all about.
Yes. We're mushroom farmers.
Mushroom farmers.
Yes.
I see. You're a mushroom farming family. At chat, do you have any questions for Herpen Derpen 10? As many as you got, please. I see you're in love with the heir of a family that your family despises. Wait, what's your name? Your family is the Tens. What is that, a barony, a duchy, a lordship?
It's a duchy.
Are you the duke?
My dad's the duke.
I see.
I might
And
become duke one day.
who is it that you're, who is this heir that you love?
A buff dude.
Loves buff dude of the dude family?
Yeah. Buff dude of the dudes.
Of the dudes. Why does your family hate the dudes?
They're just too buff.
They're just too buff. I see they're too swole and you're not swole enough. What is your favorite
Yeah.
mushroom, Herpen?
We're all fluff, no buff.
Nice.
Favorite mushroom. Well, the last mushroom I ate, I live and breathe them. All the time.
But come on, you
I
gotta have a
don't have
favorite
one.
specific one.
There's one that makes you fart mothballs, purple mothballs. It's
Yes. The perp moth shroom.
Yeah, the perp mushroom. That's how it's pronounced.
The perp moth shroom. That's your favorite. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, we have a question here. Who taught you mushroom farming? But it was your family, wasn't it?
Oh, yes, we learned it from mushrooms way back, when generations ago.
Are you descended from
Sentient
mushrooms?
Yes, the sentient mushrooms taught us how.
Are you, like, descended from them?
Yeah, there's a tiny branch way back on my family tree, yeah.
I bet you have these conversations all the time where you're like, sentient mushrooms do exist, and people are like, nah, they don't, and you, like, want to spend your life trying to prove that that's true.
Yeah, I mean, mostly I like to stick to the shadows, but if I bump into other people in the shadows and they don't believe in mushrooms, I'm like, but mushrooms that talk, I mean,
Well, I believe in
I'll
sentient
set them
mushrooms.
straight.
I believe in the sentient shroom. We'll find it someday.
Don't have to set you straight. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Herpen. Who has an image now? Like, there's Herpen Derpen 10. The Heron gone. I love them already. Okay, next up, we got Cassafras. I think it was Sassafras, but I like Cassafras better. Cassafras, you there?
I am here.
Okay, you're a halfling paladin outlander. You're a guide.
I am.
I see you once ran 25 miles without stopping to warn your clan of an approaching orc horde. You must like running quite a bit.
But I would do anything for my clan.
Yes, I see. Yeah, especially earning glory.
Yes.
You really like glory. I see you also suffer awful visions of a coming disaster, and will do anything to prevent it.
Yes, preventing a disaster would bring great glory. I'm quite happy about these visions.
Is there anything that isn't glorious?
I suppose if I fell off the ship and drowned, it would be very inglorious end.
Drowning, not glorious. Drowning is not glorious.
However, if it was because a sea monster grabbed me and pulled me under, it would be glorious.
Yes. Any questions, chat, for Cassafras, by the way? Violence is always the answer for you. How stringent is your glory-chasing diet? What's your typical breakfast?
I drink the blood of my enemies.
Strictly?
Well, I'm running out of enemies, so sometimes I have weakness.
What did you have this morning? Pardon?
Weetabix.
Weetabix?
Yes.
Ate some Weetabix. Okay. Great. I see you are a paladin. Who do you pray to, if anybody?
Pray to the god of war, Pyre.
Praise to Pyre, god of war.
I think he's the god of war.
Well, he is now.
He is now.
What's what? I see you have a trophy from an animal you killed. What?
It was a kraken.
A what?
A kraken. I'm not sure if you pronounce
Oh, a
it differently
kraken.
up here.
I heard a cracker.
Yeah, I pronounced it wrong the first time.
Okay.
Not
You
good with
killed a
words.
kraken?
It was a group effort, but they let me keep the trophy.
Damn, Cassafras the Kraken Slayer. All right. Amazing. Well, in that case, that only leaves us with one last, but certainly not least, wily personality here, Blue Smasher.
Well, hello there.
Hello.
Nice to meet you all.
A pleasure. You're a bugbear sorcerer
Yes.
as well. Charlatan. Wait.
Yes, I decided to employ my tricks as a sorcerer to, alleviate those of their belongings, if you know what I mean.
Okay, wait. Sorry, that's a very long text here. You insinuate yourself into people's lives to prey on their weakness and secure their fortunes.
Yes, in layman's terms.
So how did you insinuate yourself onto this, the SS Roddy Pants?
Well, I didn't do it for personal glory, gold or anything like that. I simply had to, let's say, make a tactical withdrawal away from some debtors in the last city I was in. They were quite, persistent on getting their payment, and I simply didn't want to pay them, so I needed to, get out of there for a bit and, find a new place to employ my,
Yes.
my things. I can't think of the word.
I see you fleeced the wrong person, and you must work to ensure. Who is this exactly? Is your debtor, quote unquote?
Well, it's a man named of Argyle Roughbutton.
Argyle Roughbutton.
Yes, I owe him quite a hefty sum of 1 million gold, and I don't intend to repay it very much as I've lost it, really.
1 million gold. What did you spend all that on?
Hookers mostly.
That's a lot of fishermen.
Yes. I needed a lot of fish for my budding fish empire, but see, that went down the toilet as well because simply me and my friends, we ate all the fish. It was too good to resist.
Can't resist eating fish.
No, not
Good to
quite
know.
often. Bugbears, they love fish.
So once you get away from it all, you're on the next continent off the SS Rot.
Yes.
What are you?
off this
What's your plan? What you've been back and forth. Clearly, you've run into some trouble in your life, and you've been around the block a lot. But where do you want to settle down? What do you want to do? If for instance you got away with 1 million gold, and you could go anywhere in the world, retire, what would you do?
I would probably say a nice large city somewhere. I would set up a gambling hall. See, that I would most likely rig the machines to work in my favor, but not enough for anyone to notice, really. They would give payouts every now and then, but not nearly enough to dent into my income
I
from
see.
the place.
Chat, by the way, you got any questions for this guy? Oh, look, you even wrote us some backstory here. You do
I
not
do
want
my
to know how I
best,
got the
really.
name. All you need to know is that I
You
like
don't.
stealing. Okay. How did you get your name? Asks chat.
How I got Blue Smasher? Well, let's just say a rowdy night with the gents and some ale. Let's keep it at that, shall we?
I see. We're gonna do a flashback sometime. But in the meantime, you have troves of stolen gold that lie somewhere undisclosed.
Yes, I will not ever reveal that location to anyone.
See, so you're ostensibly a gambler, but really you don't take any chances. I can respect that.
Hmm.
Okay, that's all the questions I have. How's Smasher doing these days? It's a good question.
I'm doing quite well, despite, being on the run from Argyle Rough Button. That's rough, as they say.
Okay, you're all gonna be level 6. Damn.
Damn.
I
Damn.
wouldn't have it any other way.
Do you know how to level up using the Character Mancer? If you don't, you just click the gear next to your spell list on the character sheet, scroll down, and on the right side, launch Character Mancer level plus. Click that button, and, launch it, and then do level 1 plus 5, obviously, to get to level 6. Roll for HP and roll for everything else, and while you're doing that, we'll just make sure your tokens are good to go here. And then we can finally, really, truly do some gosh darn totalitarian improv. It's
Totalitarian.
It's totalitarian improv now.
What?
That's right. It's a totalitarian improv, baby. That's the totalitarian thing.
Pound ill omen.
Okay. Derpin 10. There you are. You have HP. And you have an AC. As I've heard. We also got Cassafras here. Blue Smasher, you want me to find you a token? I have many mustachioed tokens, surprisingly.
Yeah, pick one that makes me look good, please.
Okay. Wait, what are you again? You're a bugbear? Mustachioed bugbear? We'll find something. Let's see here. I have this Guy Fawkes mask one. Oh, thank you for the sub, Merc Dizzle. Thank you for supporting Total Improv. Okay. Where's our... No. I just want to find one with a good mustache. Actually, since you are a charlatan, this is weirdly fitting, because it's like a mask, implying your whole face and mustache is fake as well.
The mustache is not fake, I assure you, but whatever you think is best.
Hey, anybody want to become famous? Buy followers and viewers on bigfollowsspace.com. That's right. I'm gonna ban that person now. And, yeah, maybe it's time I get some mods on here. But really, someday, maybe. Oh, hell yeah. Someday. Okay, there's Blue Smasher. We'll just give him a few minutes just to catch up on the leveling, and then we'll get started, folks. Let's put on some hype music, shall we? Some real, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's do some total improv. On a ship that likes to rot, we got a few guys smoking pot. There's 3 on the ship. With mushrooms, they're gonna take a dip in the water when it comes time. But right now, they're just committing crimes. Mostly charlatanism, don't you know? That's what they do in the boat.
Faux show.
For sure. Oh yeah. Rock.
Random feet.
Funk hype. Okay, we should rename this episode before we start. This is called the SS Roddy Pants. Oh my god, what the how could I forget? Okay. Hello, Divine, and also, I should put Summon Ultimate Boon as like a 3,000 point reward. Anyways, I'll put in Juniper Boon. Don't worry.
Juniper is conjunct the moon today. That's perfect.
1,000 points. You could give these players magic items. You could give them a gun. You summon Juniper Boon. Okay, here's Juniper Boon. Call me a Alolan. What's up? Wait, Alolan? I thought you were busy. I have something better. Oh, sorry. We should give her her full name. Juniper Boon. There she is. How could we forget first mate Juniper Boon? Just got welcome back home. Just got a tattoo, right? How's your forearm feeling? Little sore, but I'm loving it. Nice. I like the diggers. Hold on, wait, I can bring it up here on stream. Look at that, folks. Nice. Badass. What tattoo did you get? A knife! Okay, Dragon Lord said I have something better like 3 minutes ago, and they haven't done anything, so now I'm starting to get worried. Oh, okay, the characters are ready. I'm just going to reset my DM instance of Roll20 just to make sure everything is properly here. And then we'll tell ye an old salty tale about the SS Roddy Pants. Time will tell indeed. But for now, are you three ready for the adventure of a lifetime?
I'm always ready.
Yes, yes, yes.
Of course.
Excellent. Let us begin. The 7 C's. The 7 P's. That's what they call it, aye. For the legend goes, in ancient times, the entire ocean was filled up by one pissin' dragon. And now the 7 P's are sailed by many ships, including the SS Roddy Pants, so called for its continual rot. But our story today concerns 3 passengers aboard this ship. Herpin Derpin 10, Mushroom Farmer, perhaps who assists in maintaining the ship. Cassafras, Seeker of Glory, and Blue Smasher, a fine man who is definitely, truly has a mustache that's totally real. There's a few things everybody knows about this world. You all know this. All spiders are spies of the Demon Queen. You all know this information. There's also something only one of you knows. Only one of you knows this specific piece of information. I'm going to whisper it to you, Genie. Make of it what you will. Most likely it will not be relevant, let's be honest here, but maybe it will. Especially if you make it real. Do with this information what you will. We now join our heroes aboard the ship as the waves crash along. It's a beautiful sunny day out here in the 6th P, known as the garbage the Garbador Ocean, the Garbage Ocean. Yes, here in the Garbage Ocean, on the SS Roddy Pants.
Guess that pea wasn't very fresh then that dragon made. It's called the Garbage Ocean.
Yes, that's why it's not very heroic to die in this garbage pea ocean.
I don't plan on dying anytime soon. I still have to make it to the next port.
I'm Juniper Boone, says Juniper Boone.
Juniper Boone, what brings you aboard this ship?
I'm Juniper Boone, says Juniper Boone.
That sounds good to me. All right, then.
Juniper Boone goes below decks.
Herpin tends the mushrooms.
I would like to go talk to the captain if possible.
Make a nature check, Herpin Derpin. Wait, which captain, Blue Smasher? There's 2 captains.
Captain Hookbird.
Okay, you can go talk to Captain Hookbird, but first I want to find out how Herpin's doing. Herpin, not only you immediately just chop off and kill these mushrooms. Blah.
Sally. Winston. Purple number 3.
Ah, Blue Smasher, says Captain Hookbird. What can I do for ye? We always try to assist our clientele here on the 7 Seas. 7 Ps, excuse me.
Well, Captain Hookbird, I was wondering when we might reach the next port. I'm getting quite antsy, you see.
Oh, we'll reach the next port in... Ah, well, if my hooks are anything to go by. Well, we'll be reaching the next port. In 5 years.
Wow, okay, that's a very long time. Is there any way we could maybe, tone that down a bit to maybe 1 year, if possible?
Ah, shiver me timbers and punch me in the groin. No.
I mean, if you insist.
Make an attack roll.
No.
Unarmed, that's just your strength modifier plus a d20.
Okay. How do I do that exactly?
Just slash roll 1d20 and add your
Alright,
strength
there we go.
modifier.
Alright, there you roll /roll 1d20. There
Plus
we go.
2.
Okay.
Yo, you got a soft 20.
Oh,
You do 1
right
damage
to
to the
groin.
captain's nutsack. Arr! Thank you, he says.
No problem. Maybe now you'll consider making that voyage a little shorter.
You want me to punch you in the groin?
No, I'm quite alright, thank you.
Alright, just let me know. We do anything for our clientele except speed up the passage of this ship.
Alright, maybe meet me in my cabin later. We can sort something out.
We'd go faster, aye, but our mast rotted away, so we're just floating.
Oh, so are we making any progress at all then?
No, we have no direction or any ability to propel ourselves. Arr.
Oh, okay then. I'm going to go somewhere else now. Goodbye.
Let's go back to to Herpin Derpin. Captain Wallace approaches you and says, Herpin Derpin! What happened to the
Yes,
mushroom?
There's mushrooms behind you there, on your left, and then on your right, a few yards down.
Oh no, I swear there was some mushrooms growing off the side of this ship not 2 minutes ago.
Oh yes, it was horrible.
What?
I went in for a trim, and it turned into a whack.
Herpin,
You know,
we hired you to maintain the mushrooms on this ship, and you're destroying them instead?
I just flipped. I'm not used to doing it on water, on pee.
Herpin, if any more mistakes like this, and we might just have to put you overboard.
Trust me, I'm more beat up about this than you. I grew up with the things. I'm 156th mushroom myself.
Herpin, were the SS Roddy Pence for a reason. If this ship doesn't rot, well, he says, terrible things might happen. Terrible, terrible things, he says ominously as he walks away.
We have to make this ship rot faster somehow.
Wait, but why would we do that? I don't want to die today. I don't want to get in the water. It looks nasty.
But this is a rotting ship.
Yeah, but if it rots too fast, then it'll dissipate, and then we'll be in the water. And that's pea water. Oh, good heavens, what is that?
Sup, says Buff Dude. Sup? Oh, hey, Herpin, didn't see you there, he says, flexing his finger arms. How's it going?
You're so buff.
You know, I just, work at... He's beautiful. You doing anything tonight, Herpin?
Maintaining mushrooms.
Oh, that's a shame. I guess I'll just go out. Guess I'll see what Juniper's doing. Peace!
Wait.
It's too late, he's already gone.
Well, you blew that one big time.
I keep blowing it with Buff Dude. He's just too buff and I'm too fluff.
You just gotta put yourself out there, girlfriend.
I know.
Either that or play hard to get. They like that.
Casafras. You doing good?
I'm
Casafras?
doing good. I pick up a mushroom. I pick up a mushroom from the ground and try and give it to Herpin to cheer him up, but I've definitely killed it.
Okay, you pluck the mushroom and give it to Herpin. Herpin. You've been handed a mushroom.
Oh, thank you. Is it still edible? I don't know.
You could try eating it.
Yeah, I'll try eating it. Rinse it off a little bit in the water.
Okay, you rinse it off a little bit.
That pea water? You sure you want to do that?
It's the only water we have.
You pull the mushroom out, and there's like discarded banana peels and a straw wrapper attached to it.
Good heavens, I told you not to do that. That was such a dumb idea.
I cry a single tear.
It's okay,
Just don't eat it,
Herpin.
Herpin.
This ocean is so polluted. How did it get this way?
I would assume because rotting ships pass on it every single day. I mean, look at this. This is terrible.
What the fuck?
Alright.
Suddenly you hear Dragonlord, you want to give... Okay, is that the name? It is now. Suddenly you hear a thump, thump, thump. As coming upstairs is the quartermaster.
My lord!
Well, have fun, the T-Rex.
I draw my sword.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Don't know if we should get ahead of ourselves here. He seems like a nice man, no matter how sharp his teeth are and large he is. How did he even fit on the ship? I don't understand.
That's... What do you mean?
I'm sorry, I was not insinuating anything there.
Jerk!
You look very slim for your stature.
He reaches...
And age.
He bites you.
Oh!
Oh no, he
God.
crit fails.
Oh, I'm actually okay. I didn't realize it.
He got a what did he get? A 66. He tries to bite you, and you life flashes before your eyes. But instead, he just messes up and slips and falls, and Captain Hookbird points and laughs at him. Ha 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 ha! I can't do anything right. And he just gets up
It's okay, don't
and
worry.
storms back down below decks.
Alright, that was weird. I'm going to go console him now.
Okay. What do you want?
Hey, buddy, are you okay? Do you want to talk about what happened?
Go away!
Listen, it's alright. We all make mistakes every now and then. Come on out, we could get some ice cream together.
What do you care anyways?
I felt bad. I
Indeed.
feel...
Why do you
I feel-
care, Blue Smasher? Perhaps someday, sometime, many years ago, you knew a T-Rex just like this one.
Oh, so long ago. I almost forgot. How could I forget that fateful day? Hello there. You look very nice. What's your name?
My name's Flababa, the T-Rex.
Pablo? That's your name?
That's it is. Yep, Pablo. I'm Pablo the T-Rex, father.
Father? What?
You're
I'm my father?
Yeah, you're my father.
What? No one told me of this. Who
Whee!
was it? Who's the mother?
He passes you a ball. Dad, what happened to Mom?
Well, son, let me tell you, over a nice game of catch. Long ago, me and your mother, we used to frolic through fields every night. We loved each other very much. But every now and then, sometimes, you know, you don't love a woman anymore, so you run away and you go employ your trade somewhere else in an effort to fund your gambling hall business. You know, that's just the way of life.
Well, you're not gonna leave me, right, Dad?
I'm afraid to, so no, I'm going to stay right here with you forever. Oh my god, what is that behind you?
What?
There's a big... I want to run away.
You start running away when you run right into a big old minotaur.
Oh my lord! Oh no.
Well. Oh no.
No.
It's Argyle Rough Button.
Damn it! Argyle, you've caught up with me!
That's right. It's me, Argyle Rough Button. The guy who bullies you and demands money from you.
Listen, Argyle, I know I lost that 1,000,000 gold, but it's fine, you know, I can pay you back, I'm good for it, I'm liquid, you know me. Right, G?
You try to give it some more, but instead you fart.
Oh, Lord, oh God, that smells, I'm sorry, that's totally unlike me.
He pushes you to the ground.
Oh, okay, there's no need to get rough button. Right, we can talk this out.
Get away from my father, says Pablo. You stay back, kid.
I'm just gonna go up here for a second. You two sort things out.
You're not even gonna defend your own kid.
You know, I would, but I really have somewhere I must be, you know, mittens or something or other, you know how it is.
You're pathetic, Smasher. You better get out of here and never show your face again.
That's what I plan to do. Goodbye.
Father? What? No, says Pablo. But I was going to give him something I found. A present. He says as he pulls out bracers of defense.
Hold on. Are those braces of defense I see? You know, maybe I could stick around, you know.
You don't want to play with. You don't want to spend time with me. You just want my braces. Leave, he says, and he smacks you with his tail.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, you take 23 bludgeoning damage and are just sent right to the port.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
Is
you
that
tell
even
him,
a
kid.
lord?
You better not show your face here again, Blue Smasher. Pablo's my son now.
Okay, you can have him. I don't care. I just wanted the braces of defense. But those were different times. I'm a different man now. That was like 2 days ago. I have to make up for what I did to my T-Rex son.
Yeah, you... Whatever. You... Says, well, have fun. I'm not your son.
Yes, but you can be if you want to.
Just leave me alone.
Okay, that's for best. I'll come back later.
Herpin Derpin 10, meanwhile, while they're having this conversation down below decks, you're with Cassifras. You're with Cassifras, and, Captain Wales says, how are things looking now?
Cassifras says confidently, things are looking very rotten.
That's good. That's excellent. That's excellent, says Captain Wallace. Herpin, you haven't shared any more mushrooms, have you?
No, just rinsing them off in the muck.
That's good. No more. You're not spouting any more fairy tales about sentient mushrooms to the other people aboard the ship anymore, are you?
No, of course not.
Good. Cassifras is new here, and I don't want her hearing any of that nonsense. You understand?
I draw my sword. Sentient mushrooms? I'm going to fight them.
No, there's no sentient mushrooms. I'm going to leave now, and whatever you do, do not inform Cassifras of your mythical ideas about sentient mushrooms. You understand? Or any of your dreams. And definitely don't have any flashbacks.
So, see, I was raised by some sentient mushrooms several generations back in my family. And every 19 years on the full moon, one of them appears to one of my line.
Let's have a flashback to that. When the sentient mushroom appeared for you. Yes, it was night in the forest. Underneath the full moon, you were walking.
I was hopping.
Hopping, excuse me. You were hopping. Hopping underneath the full moon. Oh, you know what? I don't play this track often enough. When suddenly, a light crashed from above, from the full moon.
Oh my goodness.
Herpin Derpin 10.
Yes, that's
Chat,
me.
what's the name of this myconid? Mushroom farmer of the 10 line? I am Treelong Boney. Sentient mushroom.
Oh. I'm Herpin Derpin 10 of the Tens. I didn't know you existed.
Tell me, Herpin Derpin 10. You have lived already a few decades. I see in your mind a love that cannot be possessed. Why do you ail so?
Come. Warring factions, warring clans, you know. So it's not meant to be. I'm fluff and he's buff.
Herpin, listen to me, says Treelong Boney.
I'm
You
listening.
can be whatever kind of fluff or buff you want to be. Just remember, a mushroom is a fruiting body. It is the mycelium beneath that connects us all in one life. I see in your future a life aboard a ship of rot. Do not let the words of others lead you astray. you will meet the one you truly desire there. And if you ever find yourself in truly dire straits, look to the heavens and cry for the bony, and we will come.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me.
Rock.
That's a fascinating story. So were you partaking of any particular kind of mushroom that night?
Good question. No, Boney didn't offer me a bite. No. The sentient mushrooms you don't eat. That's not polite.
I mean, before the meeting.
No. I was completely sober. That's what's strange about it.
Yes, it is strange.
No, puff up a hairball.
Cassifras, roll a 1d10, would you? A 3. Okay, wait, this is a level... This is a CR6 encounter? Okay. Arr, says Captain Hookbird. Off the port bow!
Which
Look
side
out!
is that if you don't know boat?
It's that side, he says, pointing to your left.
Okay.
Off the port bow! We're being invaded. It's 3 tribal warriors and a berserker in a rowboat. The most powerful and terrifying thing you could encounter on the sea. Blue Smasher, you fart again.
Ah, damn it! What is wrong with me?
Oh no, look! It's a well-finished rowboat. It's high res. We're screwed.
I thought all boats that traveled through this area were rotting.
You, Cassifras, you're the one what fights and shit. Protect us. Cassifras, what do you do?
I jump onto the rowboat.
Okay. You jump onto the rowboat. Make an acrobatics check.
Yeah.
Whoa! Let me put on a little bit of...
Not coming through. Reason?
Oh no! We can fix that. Hold on. You do an acrobatics check to jump aboard the rowboat with the tribal warriors. Oh, look at that. Oh, you got a 5. You fall right in the water beside them. Sploosh!
Right into the pea water.
Right
Oh,
into the
no.
pea. Right into the pea.
Surprise!
The inglorious death.
Ah! 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 Says the berserker. She fell in the water! Ah! 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 The tribal warriors say, "Woo! Rowboat tribe!" And they mime rowing oars. Rowboat tribe! Woo! And this tribal warrior leans over and says, you need a little help? To you, Cassifras? Do you need a little help?
Cassifras, I do not need help from the likes of you.
Are you
And I
sure?
try and draw my sword to stab his hand if he's reaching out.
Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Chat, can we get the name for these warriors? Look, hey, whoa, we don't want any trouble. We're just Rowboat Tribe, here to, sell deodorant. We're deodorant salesmen. We're the Hydro Crew. My name's Swordy McSwordface, says the one at the prow. Oh, actually, I love this. My name's Curly. Thank you, Vodic. I'm Larry. I'm Mo. I'm Shemp. Would you like to buy some deodorant?
Are you saying that I smell?
No, hey, whoa, look, lady, we just... You sure you don't want... You're swimming in pea water. You sure you don't want help? Rowboats, woo!
I'm gonna try and scramble on board, like, on my own.
Okay, make an athletics check. Or do you want me to do it for you?
I'm gonna throw a rope over.
I'll definitely reach for that instead.
Okay, but the rope's gonna take you back onto this boat, or do you want to get into the rowboat?
No, I'm happy to head back now and take my loss.
Okay, you take the L, you climb up the rope back onto the deck. Whoa, okay, says Larry.
May I ask them what they're there for?
What? We're here to sell deodorant.
Is that it? Just deodorant?
No, also, we got a letter.
For who?
He looks at the letter. For, Baloo Smasher.
Yeah, that's me. Who, would you give me my letter now, please?
He tosses the letter up onto the deck.
Okay, well, you realize we're on the sea and there's probably a lot of wind, and that you just threw a piece of paper, and that's just gonna go straight into the water.
He makes an athletics check. It gets wedged in the railing.
Oh, good heavens, alright. Let me grab it. Alright, I think I got it. What does this letter say?
You open it up, and it says inside... Hold on, I just want to find a little, yes. Dear Father!
Oh no.
I'm with Argyle Roughbutton now, my new stepfather.
Good for him, I suppose.
I just want you to know you were awful, and there's never anything you can do to redeem yourself.
Well, I suppose if that was all, I mean, I already kind of do that.
I gave the braces defense to Argyle.
Damn it! I wanted those braces!
Also, Argyle's still coming for you. You owe him $1 million.
That's not that much. I can pay that back eventually.
In gold.
Yeah, but still, that's, you know...
Yeah, whatever, he writes. Anyways. There's also... If you happen to meet another T-Rex on the ship, you might want to ask them a few questions about where they were on November 25th, 1996. The day of my conception.
November 26th, 1986? I have to reread that because I did not remember.
November 23rd, 1996, he wrote again.
Okay, I suppose he knew that I'd forget that.
No worries.
What the hell is wrong with this letter?
Nothing's wrong with this letter.
Stop! I throw the letter in the water.
No, don't throw me in the water, he wrote.
Oh, thank heavens, that was spooky.
I'll jump after the letter.
No, don't do it!
Oh, thank you! And sploosh, you jump in the water. Oh, thank you for rescuing me, says the letter. What's your name?
Herpin Turpin.
Wow, Herpin Turpin, that's a great name, he wrote in the letter.
Well, looks like letters to both of us, Blue.
Dear Herpin Turpin, I've enclosed a purple mushroom for you.
Oh, that is
Your
my
favorite.
Give him something.
My
Also,
favorite.
also, I love you.
Oh,
Wait.
come on!
Sorry, that one was for my new father. Anyways, yours truly, Gregory Roughbutton.
Smasher, this letter from your son Pablo, your ex-son. I don't know how to say it. It seems to be to me too. How could that be?
Do you want to get out of the water? You've been in there for quite a long time now.
Yes, I hate water, especially pee.
Okay, let me help you out, I suppose, even though I have to touch pee.
Thank you.
No problemo, my homie.
Oh,
Now, what are you schmucks still doing here? On your stupid rowboat? It's not even rotting.
We just, yeah, he says. We just, came because we also brought glory.
Glory?
That's right, we got glory on this boat. Rowboat tribe. Woo!
I try and jump in again.
Make an acrobatics check. Glory! Woo! We got glory here. You fall in the water again. Ha! Peace, nerd! You'll never get this glory, and they row away as you fall in the water. Ha 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 ha! Rowboats! Woo!
Face you one day. They're now my mortal enemies.
And on that day, you swore vengeance before your god against the rowboat tribe. Arr, sorry, Cassafras, says Captain Hookbird, hooking you and pulling you back onto the ship. If we had sails or some way to propel ourselves, maybe we could go after them. But, we don't. If only somebody had some sort of creative improvised solution. But
I'm going to try and cast Find Steed. And it's gonna be a griffin if you allow that.
okay, you can create a griffin.
Uh-huh.
Sure, why not? Whoa, hey! What do you name the griffin?
This griffin is named Cassafras the Second.
Why,
It will be
hello
as if it is
there.
my son.
I am your son, Cassafras II. What can I do for you?
A mast there and spread your wings and we can go somewhere.
Oh, you seek to be propelled, is that so? Well, we can most certainly make that happen. He lights upon the anchor lever. Oh no, are you stabbing him?
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Whoa, hey, what's this guy's problem?
No problem, I just accidentally pulled my dagger out for some odd reason. Oops, it's in the water now.
I've got my eyes on you. You don't seem like the type who gets along well with others, or you do get along till you don't, he says, narrowing his eyes at you. Just who the hell are you, anyways?
I am Blue Smasher, and you shall hear of my name in the coming years, even though I'll spend 5 years on this boat, supposedly, but after that you will hear of it.
But who are you under the mask?
What do you mean, mask? There's no mask, this is a real mustache.
Whatever you say, he says. Onwards!
real mustache. Okay.
Cassafras is glaring suspiciously at Blue Smasher now.
It was an accident, I swear. I didn't mean to bring the dagger out, alright? It was just... It looked so shiny and sharp. And things, but, you know, it's gone now, so it's alright.
It better be.
I'm Juniper Boone. I'm Juniper Boone,
Yo.
says Juniper Boone as you glare at her suspiciously.
If you say that one more time, I am going to engage you in combat.
I'm Juniper Boone.
I draw my sword. I'm just ready to
Whoa,
fight.
arr, arr, whoa, whoa, says Captain Hookbird. Don't attack Juniper. She's, she literally is the CEO of Doctors Without Borders.
Doctors.
What are you even talking about? Doctors Without Borders? Is that even a thing?
Arr, yes it is. Juniper Boone has spent billions of dollars in her own money bringing healthcare to the most desperate and poor around the world.
It's like something I need to get into if it makes that much money.
I'm Juniper Boone, says Juniper Boone, who walks off.
I try and stab her when she says that.
You what?
For sure. I'm trying to stab her when she says Juniper
Okay.
Boone once more.
Make an attack
I try
roll.
and stab her.
She dodges with her hands behind her back and just turns around and walks off. I'm Juniper Boone.
Juniper Boone again. Juniper Booning around.
Well, I suppose I should go and ask a dinosaur about a date that might or might not exist in this universe. I am off! Down the stairs and over.
Mother, shall I propel this ship now? Says Cassafras II.
Of course.
Then it shall be so. Tally ho, let us venture forth into the great beyond. He says. Arr, excellent work, says Captain Hookbird. Onwards to glory. And we'll take a 10-minute intermission here.
Alright.
Will our T-Rex and Blue Smasher make up? Will Captain Hookbird, will Herpin Derpin 10 find their true love? Will Cassafras find glory? We'll find out after this 10-minute intermission. For now, please place your predictions. What should they bet on this time?
Smasher has to go tinkle.
Will Smasher,
Will Smasher's son forgive him?
will Smasher have a mustache at the end? Yes or no? Place your bets now, folks. You have 10 minutes. We'll be back in 10 minutes to find out. Dun, 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 dun. Let's put on the chill playlist. Mics are still live, by the way, y'all. Okay, I will be back in a jiffy. Ba-ba-da-bum. Oh, hey, thanks for joining the Discord, Merc. Welcome to the community. Got 2 who say no and 1 who say yes, for 10 points. Well, you were quite welcome in the literal sense. Oh wow, okay. Suddenly somebody just put a lot of points on, yes. So, y'all come here often? Anybody like, else here like pineapple on pizza? I had a pizza yesterday. Pretty good. Hey, how do you get a D&D player to go out with you? You ask them for a date. D8. How do Aarakocra prefer to send messages? Via Twitter. Haha. That one's really bad. What's a cleric's favorite hot drink? Divinity. Oh fuck yeah, I love me pineapple pizza, yeah. Can I take points away from the DM somehow? No. I have infinite points. I can do anything. Look at this. I have infinite points. I can do this.
Alright, I'm back from my tinkle.
Welcome back. I have a question for you.
Yes. What is the question?
What do you call an ant in a blizzard? My god, this one's so bad.
I don't know.
Shiver me timbers.
Was I supposed to laugh?
What is a why is a necromancer not always a bad guy?
I think he's always a bad guy.
Sometimes they just want to raise a family in peace.
Uh-huh.
Why was the musician kicked out of the tavern?
Why?
He was barred.
Oh, that was bad. Oh my god.
What do you get when you cross the wizard and the rogue?
What do you get?
Time to roll initiative. Ha ha ha. Some of these aren't even really jokes. What happens when you stand on a D4? Your foot takes 1d4 damage. Actually, that one's pretty good. Why did the drow become a comedian? For the lols.
Oh, that's bad.
Lol.
How many succubi does it take to screw in a... Well, I'm not gonna say that. How many wizards does it take to change the light bulb?
How many?
That depends. Change it into what?
Oh.
How
That's
many
clever.
paladins does it take to change a light bulb?
How many?
2. One to put in the bulb, and another to uphold the light.
Yeah, that's a joke, alright.
How many high elves does it take to change a light bulb?
How many?
Just 1. He holds the bulb and the universe revolves around him.
I think I might be on the same site. Kedaddle.com.
No, but
No.
I don't know. They're all lists are the same. What's fun? Geez, some of these are like really mean spirited.
Yeah. Little racism with your.
I get it's fantasy racism, but these are basically just reskinned racist jokes. Like a lot of them are. Remember, kids, racism is bad. That's a hot take from your old pal Corbett at D&D Total Improv. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. Okay. It's time to y'all back.
I'm ready. Whenever.
Yeah, I had some connectivity issues for some reason during the break, but they seem to have cleared up now. Like it knows that we're ready to go.
Nice. Then let us dive back into this tale, which is actually shaping up to be like a story. I want to see where it goes. Merc Drizzle has bestowed a trinket. Merc, it's a random roll on the trinket table, but the text is to see who we should give it to. Unless you're giving a trinket to, you know what? We're giving a trinket to a golden genie lamp looking portable shaver. That's what's getting this trinket. You're all interrupted upon the deck as you turn and see a golden genie lamp looking portable shaver holding a 1-ounce block made from an unknown material. Greetings, says the lamp. I hold in my hand here. Or sorry, it's a razor that looks like a lamp. I'm just gonna choose a random lamp. I hold in my hand here a 1-ounce block of unknown material.
Wow. You want us to tell you what it is?
No. I
Do
don't.
you want us to take it?
No, I don't, he says.
Do you want to fight?
No. I wish to
Do
give
you-
it as a
is it
Unknown
a
gift.
gift?
material. Oh.
Yes, I wish to give it as a gift to one of you. Oh my god, thank you for the raid, Sophie. 18 people. Welcome to the story of your goddamn lives. The lamp walks up to you. Herpin Derpin 10. This is for you, my friend. A 1-ounce block of unknown material. Lamp away! Whoosh, and he flies off.
I've got some unknown material.
Arr, what is that? Says Captain Hookbird. That looks like a 1-ounce block made from an unknown material.
The PC is full of unknown materials. I don't know what makes this special, but it's cube, I guess. That's unusual.
Arr, maybe it turns into a maybe it's one of them things you rub your thumbs on as like a fidget thing. Arr.
Does it move at all if I try to manipulate it? Or...
Wait, I totally spelled Sophie's name wrong there. There you go, Sophie. Go check out some Russian 4 Fishing 4 action with Sophie Ray. Sure. What do you think it is, Herpin Turpin 10?
A Rubik's Cube.
Okay, you can try to solve it. Make an intelligence check.
Okay.
You can't solve it. It's too complicated.
I can't solve it. It's too complicated.
This is quite the puzzle, says the captain. Indeed, says Captain Wallace, the other captain.
Hold on, may I try to solve it real quick, please?
No, you got some backstory stuff to take care of. Now go downstairs.
Damn it, backstory's always in the way.
You go downstairs. Back to Well Have Fun, the T-Rex you shirked earlier.
Well, have fun. I must ask you a question about a date that I am again unsure whether exists in this universe or not.
What?
Where were you on November 23rd, 1986?
November 23rd, 1986?
I believe that was the date. I might have written it down wrong, and I don't know where the letter is now.
Sure. Yes, I remember. That was the day of my son's conception. Thank you,
Okay,
everybody
I don't
who's
know if
tuning
I'm-
in on the raid and is getting this with no context whatsoever.
I don't know if I need to hear about this. This doesn't sound very nice. Sounds kind of nasty.
No, I remember it well, says Well
Okay,
Have
then.
Fun.
Alright.
This is a flashback, by the way. Hold on. It's Oh, Ryan, I love you. Says, well, I have fun to Ryan. Ryan?
My Ryan?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Father.
Whoa.
I love you too.
Alright, wait. I thought, okay.
Buddy,
Well, we're rolling with it now.
Alright.
That's right. Oh my god, what are we... Oh god. Yeah, I am your mother.
Okay. I thought you were my father, but you know what? It doesn't matter.
I am
still love you.
your father.
Alright. That sounds nice.
Oh my god. That's...
Father, would you please play catch with me?
Yes, of course. Okay. Start playing Critch. Ryan, there's something you should know.
What is it, Father?
I'm pregnant.
Am I going to have a sister or a brother?
I don't know.
Well, I will love them no matter what.
Yeah, we lost all the raiders.
I'm not sure, but I need to sail away, Ryan. It isn't safe for me here.
Okay, we're figuring it out.
Father, please, no, don't leave me.
I need you to take this son, my son, or child, and treat them as if they were your child.
If that is what you wish, Father, I shall do just that.
I must go in 9 months, after the gestation period. Actually, I'm a T-Rex.
She just lays an egg on the spot.
All right then, Father. I guess I'll have to incubate this.
Oh my god, I should... There, incubate.
I need to go. I owe too much money to Argyle Rough Button. I hope this doesn't mess you up or cause you any issues in the future that will cause you to repeat the same mistakes as me.
It probably will, but Father, you must do what you must do, and I understand that.
I must go!
Goodbye, Father. I shall never forget you. I will now sit on this egg and gestate it as if it was my own. Incubate it. That's the right word I was looking for.
Okay, as you sit on the egg, hold on, maybe we should choose one of the people from the ship, just to tie it in a little more. As you sit on the egg, a Juniper Boone walks by and says, "I'm Juniper Boone."
Hello there, Juniper Boone. I'm sitting on my father's egg. I know that does not make sense out of context, and to be honest, it doesn't make much sense in context.
"I'm Juniper Boone," says Juniper Boone, and she hands you 2 things. Roll a 1d4. Thank you, Sophie. Roll a 1d4, Ryan. She hands you a drift globe.
Thank you.
And she hands you a mask. "I'm Juniper Boone." She walks away.
A mask. This mask. It has a mustache on it. I must don this and adopt my new persona of Blue Smasher! Oh, I don't actually know. I will give this mask to my child instead.
No, that's you. That's you. It's okay. We just had it make sense. It makes sense now. Somehow it makes sense. At least as much sense as it can. And we come back to the present day.
My god, I'm not sure how I forgot that. That seemed to be very important backstory, and also, it made no sense, but now I realize, you're my father.
It did make sense.
Sure, it did.
Wait, I'm your father?
Yes, you're my father.
But I don't... Ryan?
He says as he reaches forward with his tiny little T-Rex arms to remove your mask.
Yes, father. It is me, Ryan.
Ryan! I forgot my son was hit Marvel star Ryan Reynolds.
I believe I am Chris Evans, but
Chris
we'll look past that fact. Father. Although you may have confused me with someone else, and I also personally confused me with another man named Blue Smasher. I don't even know what that was, to be honest. Why would I wear a mask when I am this handsome in real life? Father, even though we've both made our mistakes, I love you for who you truly are.
And I love you, Chris Evans.
Thank you, Father. I guess my middle name is Ryan, and my first name is Chris, and my last name is Evans.
Yes!
Go by my middle name.
I love you, Ryan.
I love you too, Father.
Chris Ryan Evans.
Let us...
Wait!
let us depart.
What are you doing on this ship? What happened to your brother, my son?
He, was, I had to run away. He confronted me.
Who?
While I was being chased by Argyle Roughbutton.
Argyle Roughbutton? The one who split up our family?
Yes. He's been consolidating fake debts around the globe. I do not owe him $1 million gold. I know that now that I am Chris Ryan Evans. That was just made up. He split our family apart, Father. We must turn this ship around and go get Pablo back.
Yes!
Once again, be a family.
However, in the meantime, while all this is happening, we're on the deck of the ship where Herpin Durpin is struggling with the Rubik's Cube. And Cassafras, you're dedicated to the open ocean. On this adventure. To go find glory.
I'm gonna go up to my I'm gonna go up to my son and say, today you have given us much glory in your efforts to rescue this ship.
Thank you, Mother. But I must ask. Why was I born into this world? Simply to propel this ship? For glory?
Yes.
That is all?
I reach out and pet my son.
Make an animal handling check. That is all, he says, looking off in the distance, even as he beats his wings. Okay, you pet him, and it seems to calm him a little bit, but we have a spotlight summoned on him. We'll get a monologue, I guess, now from Cassafras II, who says, Truly, I only came into this world not 20 minutes ago, and already I sense the suffering, the pain, the ennui that follows one in a meaningless life. Sure, I may propel this ship to glory, but what then? What does it mean? If only
You
life...
must always search for more glory. That's what life means.
But...
The best life is the one with the most glory.
But, Mother, what if I care not for glory? What if glory does not always leave a taste in my mouth, so sweet and saccharine? What if glory only leaves a bitter taste of vengeance, the death of my own spirit d'etre?
Is what you make it, my son. For me, glory is in battle, in combat, in conquering. But for you, it may be something like a cousin of mine was the greatest musician there ever has been, no matter how many would disagree.
Mother.
And another. Yes?
This ship rots beneath us. Will it not soon disappear into the waves, like all things must?
Yes, of course. But we will fly away.
To what? Another ship of rot? To where? What does it mean? If only there was some sort of sentient god of decay who could answer these questions. If only! Mother, if only! If only.
Oh, you should ask Herpin.
What?
I think he has that. Over there, the rabbit guy.
The one struggling with the Rubik's Cube of unknown material?
Yes, he's not very smart by the looks of it, but he does have a mushroom god of decay.
Very well. Rabbit! May I ask you a question?
Yes?
I scamper up.
Oh, well, excuse me, says Captain Wallace. Herpin Turpin 10, correct?
That's right.
I have heard you know of one. One who is able to answer my existential crisis. One who knows the way of decay and the cycle of life.
Yes, I grew up in the decay. I'm familiar with the stink and the rot, the filthy things.
May I speak with them?
My god. My
Yes,
deity.
I must have these questions answered by your daddy.
Sure. That's fine with me. Go ahead.
What do you do?
Oh, do you want me to make an introduction or something?
I mean, I just... Yes? How do you summon them?
Well,
Okay, I want to summon a Hound of Ill Omen. That's the only
You're not
thing I
gonna
know.
summon Tree Longbony?
Oh, Tree Longbony. I forgot about it. Yeah, mechanically, can we call it a...
I mean, he told you how to summon him.
Oh, Boney. So yeah, he gets on his knees, he remembers, and shouts into the heavens.
A light comes down from the heavens. As descending comes, Tree Man Boney. Did somebody call Tree Man Boney? Says Tree Man Boney.
was me.
For what reason do you call me Herpin? Now does not seem a time most appropriate.
We have a griffin with an existential crisis. I don't quite know what the crisis is. What is it, Griffin?
Well, I must know, Tree Man Boney. All of a sudden you're interrupted. As Buff Dude walks upstairs. Herpin, what the hell is that?
That's Man Boney. My sentient mushroom friend. You know?
What? That's disgusting, says Buff Dude.
What? What's so disgusting about it?
He's a giant attacking mushroom.
Well, I don't think I have to take that from you.
What?
Don't insult my friend.
Buff Dude says, don't... You... Herpin?
Yeah, you heard me. Don't insult my friend.
Well, He crosses his finger arms. Well, I would. Well, he says and he walks off.
I've made a mess of things.
Did you, Herpin? Says Tree Man Boney.
Maybe
Or-
that guy started it. I don't know.
Or did you just make a decision for yourself?
Fair enough, fair enough.
Maybe the one you seek has been alongside you all along. Boney, away! Well, that didn't answer any of my questions, says Cassafras II. But somehow I feel more enlightened.
Of course. Tree Man Boney is... you don't meet a sentient mushroom every day. It's a magic all his own.
Look! Up ahead, says Cassafras II. I see an island.
An island?
Arr, we've done it! says Captain Hookbird. We've propelled ourselves to a landmass.
That was the plan.
Yes, it was all thanks to Cassifrax II, my son, who has brought much glory to our family name.
Now go.
Indeed.
Arr, now go. Disembark upon yon beach and seek glory for yourself.
Thank you for the passage.
Alright, not be a worry. You hop off the ship, and waves play along the shore as you disembark. What is this place, Mother? 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 No!
Yes?
Oh, I thought you died.
No, I just get lost in thought sometimes. It's hard for me sometimes to think.
Why are we here?
We are here for adventure and glory and whatever you want to do. What do you want to be here for, my son?
I'm not sure. The waves here. I love this foliage here. It looks beautiful. Especially that strange man-shaped plant holding an axe over there. Well.
Fun.
If it ain't the old glory seeker. And her friend, the guy with the Rubik's Cube he can't solve. That's right, rowing tribe. Whoo!
You know about that cube.
What do I know about the cube? I know that cube belongs to that cube used to be mine, says Shemp. How did you get a hold of that?
So you must know how to solve it, huh?
Yeah, I
A floating
know.
lamp. A floating lamp brought it to us. Didn't know anything about it, just brought it.
A floating lamp? Says Shemp.
Exactly.
Wait. They don't mean, says Shemp, turning to the rest of the boys. And they like mutter between each other. You met the boss?
I suppose so. Is your boss a lamp?
Yep. He's a lamp. Rowing tribe. Lamp boys. Ugh.
Oh. Wasn't expecting that.
You wanna come see him?
I'd like to solve the Rubik's Cube somehow.
And you want glory, right?
Yes, I think I shall claim this land as my own.
Right. Well, come on. We'll take you where you
All
want
right.
to go. You want to buy some deodorant, by the way?
No.
Damn. It's always worth trying the upsell. And you walk off into the island with them. I wanna cut back to the ship, where you two have gone off the deck. However, it's at this point that Briss, Ryan, Evans, and Well Have Fun step back on. By the way, Chris Evans does indeed have a mustache, so there you go, everybody.
Ah.
Father, the ship seems to have stopped. We seem
What?
to have finally made it to a landmass of some sort.
What is going on here, Captain Wallace?
Oh, we stopped here for the, so that we could, so that our friends here could depart to find glory on the island.
What? But we need to turn around right now and go back to Snowballton, where my son is.
What an odd name for a town that did not have any snowballs in it.
We
It
were
wasn't even snowy.
playing catch with a snowball.
Yeah, but it was pretty breezy. It was like maybe 60 degrees. It was nice out. Never
Oh.
snowed.
I only understand Celsius. Anyways,
It was like 30 degrees then, I think. Probably not.
please,
I'm American actor Chris Evans.
You must turn this ship around and take us back.
No, says Captain Wallace. I can't allow that.
Captain Wallace, what have you done?
What have I done? Nothing.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Which was my plan all along!
You bastard! How dare you do nothing?
That's right, says Captain Wallace.
Well, Father, I'm not sure what we can do now. With the two of us, we can't turn the ship around on our own.
Then
This calls for a mutiny!
you want to lead a mutiny, my son?
Yes, I do, Father.
Impossible, you'll never mutiny us. Arr, don't be mutinying, says Captain Hookbird. Men, to arms!
Uh-oh.
I'm Juniper Boone.
I would like to use my drift globe. I want to cast it, or throw it, whatever I do, right down in the middle of them, use the command word, and flashbang them, basically.
A radiance flies out. Psh, I'm Juniper Boone, says Juniper Boone, shielding her eyes. What the? What do you do?
I want to hop on the back of my dad. Father, we shall kill them for glory!
Okay. I mean, it's a T-Rex versus a bunch of, like, regular humanoid creatures, so he just insta-kills all of them. Well, as your mutiny continues on the ship, we'll cut back to the beach, the seedy basement bar, where our heroes have been led to meet with the lamp. Ah, this is turning into, like, an epic. I dig it. You know what? I like it. Not the tightest storytelling we've done, but I like where it's going. Okay. You're led into, like, a seedy basement bar. Erpin Derpin and Sassafras. Well, here we is, they say.
Thank you for your guidance.
Go ahead. The lamp father awaits.
Back here.
You come to me on this. The day my Rubik's Cube is to be solved. Asking for a favor, says the lamp father. This is a very silly episode. Tell me.
Yes.
You followed me all the way here from the ship, searching for glory. Sassafras, a spotlight has been summoned on top of you. Time for a monologue. You turn to the audience now that you finally found quote-unquote glory. Tell us, how do you feel?
My dreams have been realized, but something inside me has changed with the creation of my son, Sassafras II. I feel not as complete as I thought I would be upon achieving glory. I look to my son, and I feel like the thing I want most in the world is for him to achieve glory. Such a strange feeling. But I feel as though he already has at the same time. I do not know what this is. Is this being a parent? I only want my son to live a long, glorious, and most of all happy life. I mean, it's still nice to have achieved glory, but, you know, I want it for my son too.
Cassafras just stands there proudly staring at the Lamp Father. This was all an aside. We return back to the Lamp Father now.
Tell me, what can I do for you? What can the Lamp Father do for you, my friends?
I want you to give my son purpose.
Purpose?
And yeah, he needs to understand the meaning of life and death itself. Decay and growth.
Says the Lamp Father, turning around. He looks at the kegs behind him.
A purpose. But nobody can give him a purpose.
Young one, says the Lamp Father.
Only he can give himself a purpose on this, the day my Rubik's Cube is to be solved.
I turned to Cassafras. Do you want to solve the Rubik's Cube?
A Rubik's Cube, says Cassafras. But I have never seen such a strange creation before.
I hold it out to Cassafras the second.
Cassafras the second stares at it for a moment. I'm not sure how to, well, but perhaps, if Mother, I feel like there's a secret you've been withholding from me. A secret you learned at the beginning of this session.
Yes, I do have a secret pertaining to you. I did not want to tell you, for I do not wish you to be reckless with your life.
What?
But you have 9 of them.
9 lives? I have... Wait,
Yes.
He says. He closes his eyes and meditates for a brief moment, and suddenly he starts fanning out. Yes, there are 9 of me. There are 9 Cassafrases the seconds.
Ah, you see,
Says the Lamp Father.
who needs one son when you can have 9?
Yes, Mother, and with
I'm
9, I have nuntuple advantage on this check. Even though my intelligence score is only 2, apparently, I can pull through.
I believe in you, son, and I'm crying now. Like, enjoy.
Here I go, he says. 1, 2, 3, 4, oh no, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and with a 15 he just hits the DC and solves the Rubik's Cube.
I go in for a hug for one of the Cassafras, because I can no longer tell which one was the original one.
You go in and hug Cassafras, your original son, as they all merge back into one.
I'm gonna dodge out of the way.
I've done it! I've solved the cube, Mother!
I'm so proud of you! I love you, son!
And,
I knew you could do it.
and I love you, Mother.
Excellence, says the Lamp Father. That cube has remained unsolved for 10,000 years. I am sure what's inside of it.
Inside of it, says
I
Cassifras
break my
the second. Cassifras the second hands the solved Rubik's Cube to you, Herpin Durpin.
The honor's all yours.
Well,
You can open it up.
I could. I'm not. Well, all right. Very well. He says, takes it and it clicks. It clicks as he opens up the center. He peers. He just cracks it open and peers inside with one eye and says, "Mother! Inside this Rubik's Cube is 1,000,000 gold pieces."
I turn to the lamp and say, "How much for this island?"
Well, the island is not for sale, says the lamp father, but perhaps you should get back onto your ship. See if you can spend this abroad.
Yes, I'll find another island, one unclaimed, to claim for my son. I'm just very focused on finding my son an island right now.
You came to me on this, the day my Rubik's Cube is to be solved. But you did not find glory through fighting or through conquering. You found glory through your legacy.
Yes. My son is the thing that matters most to me now. Or sons. How do you wish to be addressed, my child?
My new name is just Casso. I'm Casso.
Casso? Yes. Casso. Casso, the first and only of his kind.
Come, mount me. We shall fly to the ship.
I jump on top of him.
You too, my fuzzy friend.
Thank you.
Casso, away! And we'll cut back to the ship where a mutiny is taking place. Bodies lie strewn all around. Captain Hookbird is killed. Juniper Boone is cowering the corner. Dave the Goblin, who had no speaking lines, is killed. Captain Wallace is dead. We're doing it, Chris. Buff Dude says, "Wait, yo, you gotta stop. I'll do anything. The buffs will do anything for you, bros."
Father, we should stop.
Why?
We should spare this man. Let me tell you, from personal experience, it's very nice to have an army of buff dudes behind you.
But we need to mutiny. We're taking over this ship, right?
I'm fairly certain he wasn't a part of the crew. I think he was just here. The important people are dead. That's all that matters, Father.
Yes, we're victorious.
Now we must figure out how to turn this ship around and go back to your son, my brother, I suppose, but he thought I was his dad because I raised him for a short while, Pablo.
Yes, we must return to Pablo.
But we also must think of a way to dissuade Argyle Roughbutton from pursuing us any further. Buff Dude, I have a question.
Yeah!
How many buff men do you have?
Just me?
Okay, well, there goes that plan. I suppose I shall think longer.
Suddenly, there's a griffin of lights at the poop deck. On the poop deck.
Ho, Griffin on the poop deck!
Ho! T-Rex on the main deck.
I hop off.
What is this? You step down and you see your dead. The captain's dead. Dave the Goblin, father of 6, dead.
What? What happened here? Buff dude.
It wasn't me. I swear, it was that T-Rex and Chris Evans. Chris Ryan Evans.
You don't understand. They did nothing. We had to do something about that.
We had to for our child.
We must
You
turn
have
this
a
boat
child?
around. Yes, I never mentioned him until now. Well, he's not mine. He's his child. He's my brother. But it's a whole mess. Just don't worry about it. He's my brother.
I'm Juniper Boone, says Juniper Boone, crying in the corner.
We might have gone a little overboard, though.
I'm Juniper Boone. Do you comfort Juniper Boone? Herpin Derpin?
Oh yes, I comfort Juniper Boone.
Juniper Boone cries into your shoulder. I'm Juniper Boone.
Okay, Juniper. We'll find us some new captains.
That was very touching, but for now, we must rotate this boat around. We must get back to Snowball Town, I believe it was called.
No way, man. You just murdered a bunch of people.
Listen, I'm going to make a persuasion roll to persuade them to turn the boat around.
You gonna persuade the boat to turn around?
Sure, that is what I meant to say. I'm going to persuade the boat. I'm going to ask it nicely to turn around for me.
Okay. Go ahead.
Boat, listen, I know I mangled some people on your, I suppose it would be your face, and I'm very sorry for that. But it was for a somewhat good cause. My brother and my father's son. He's all alone, being taken care of a man who has done very bad things. Maybe not as bad as murdering the 3 people, but still bad things, and we must rescue him, so please, I beg you, turn around. And if you do, I will give you an autograph from Chris Evans.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. What should do I have to roll for that, or?
Yeah, persuasion. You do it
What
with
dice?
advantage for your persuasiveness. Oh, it's
What?
on your sheet. Here, I got you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
That did not ruin the mood at all, don't worry.
You make a persuasion. Oh, with advantage. You got it in soft 20.
Oh my lord. Oh wait, okay. That's the good one. All right.
The boat wavers for a moment. And then suddenly... It's... No! Shit! The roll 20 sent me back out of the window. No! Okay, sorry, it's a big cliffhanger. The boat wavers for a minute. Then it suddenly, the boat, of its own volition, rotates.
It's a miracle, says Buff Dude. How?
I'm going to assume that they did it for the autograph. I should probably go find a pen or something to write that down on.
He is the one told of in legends, says Buff Dude. The Ship Whisperer.
Oh, hey
No.
guys, says Bartholomew. What's up?
Hello, Bartholomew. You have been in the bottom
Oh.
of the ship for a very long time.
Marvel Studios celebrity Chris Evans?
Yes, it is I.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna put this on Instagram. Hold on. And he goes back downstairs.
Okay, he's gone again. I'm
Wait,
going to
what the-
assume those-
What?
My alter
Well,
ego.
well,
no!
well.
No, my alter ego, Blue Smasher.
If it
You
isn't...
were supposed to be killed.
If it isn't... yes, but now I am here to metaphorically stop you by confronting you with your old life. Says Blue Smasher. For I was once a charlatan, and now I will be again unless you overcome me.
I shall, Blue Smasher. Those decisions that I made weren't mine, they were yours! This is now my life, not yours anymore.
Is it? Is it?
Yes, it is. I put down the mask for good. I shall never take it up again.
You
Plus,
can't...
I have an actual mustache now, rather than a fake one.
You can't resist me, Chris Ryan Evans. I am you, and you crumble to your knees atop your father, knowing this to be true. And certainly none of your friends can step in to help you now.
Oh gosh, I'm so useless at the thought of my true self. Ah!
Should we do something? Says Tasso.
And let's just watch. It's a good show.
Oh.
I'm confused. Do we have a new captain or something?
No.
Oh.
Sure you don't have, anything up your sleeve to intervene with?
To stop this? How about a fog cloud? Does that make things easier?
No, I think it needs to be, character development or something.
Oh.
Lord.
Character development.
Remember your brother, son. This is what you're doing it for.
You're right. I can't give in now. Not while everything is finally becoming good. Blue Smasher! You do not control me any longer. But maybe we can meet on a common ground.
What?
Although you abandoned Pablo, I suppose you also thought he was your son. You still love him, and you know it. We must go back for him, Blue Smasher, or we have forgone everything that we truly stand for.
I'm a charlatan, says Blue Smasher. A charlatan!
Even a charlatan has to find a place to rest sometimes.
I would never. I don't.
You can do it, Blue Smasher. You know it to be true in your heart. Your metaphorical heart. Obviously, you're not real, but you knew what I mean.
Okay. Blue Smasher takes off his mask to reveal underneath none other than other Marvel star Robert Downey Jr.
No! Not Robert Downey Jr.
That's right, it's me, Robert Downey Jr.
Always competing for the box office.
Robert Ryan Downey Jr.
No. We have the same middle name, too?
That's right. And I will get back down to Snowballton long before you and claim our son as my own. Or our brother, or whatever. He puts on an Iron Man suit and rockets off.
Why couldn't I have been Iron Man? I'm only stupid Captain America.
I'm Juniper Boone, offers Juniper Boone.
I say, Ryan, perhaps Casso would be able to help you.
Yes, says Casso. I may not be able to keep up with Iron Man with one set of wings, but with 9! Come away, myself!
Sorry, there we go, okay. This should be enough to bring us back to Snowballton, so we can find Pablo and save him from Argyle Rough Button's cold, dark clutches.
We fly back to Snowballton. flying as fast as you can.
Herpin?
Says Buff Dude.
You seem different since you came back from that island.
Yeah. You don't see a Rubik's Cube like that solved every day. It was epic.
You want to go out sometime?
No, I don't like you anymore. You insulted the Griffin. The Griffin that's helping us get to Snowbolton.
Ah! Get wrecked, Buff Dude, says Casso. Away! And so you fly off back to where it all began.
We forget Bartholomew. I think he's still on that ship alone.
No, the whole ship's being carried.
Oh, okay. I thought we were flying separately. Okay, good. Sorry, I was blacking out there for a second. Being up this high on a T-Rex, the air pressure is different. Pass out, whatever.
Meanwhile, back home. Ha ha, yeah, ha ha.
What? Marvel star Robert Downey Jr.
That's right, says Robert Ryan Downey Jr. This is my son now, and he grabs a hold of Pablo. And flies off with him.
What? No, says Argyle. My adoptive son.
Okay, and then this is the moment. Oh my god.
Finally, we made it, even though I'm not technically here yet, but
Casso
I am
drops
here.
all the bodies on the ground, too. Brought them just in case.
Halt! There you are,
goodness.
Argyle Rough Button.
You, says Argyle.
What do you want?
Argyle, we must leave our differences behind. I realize now that we can all share Pablo. You can be his stepdad, as can I, even though I am his brother, and his real dad can be also his dad. We will all raise him together. Just please forgive our past transgressions.
Well, you got 1,000,000 coins now.
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I was not present at the time. I killed a lot of people on a boat, and...
Enough,
that
says
was-
Casso. And he tosses Argyle the rough button. Where did they go?
I'll be damned, 1,000,000 gold. Alright, come on.
They went to where it all started. That churchyard where you laid the egg, I think.
After them!
You all go after them.
We're almost there.
That's
Just a little bit longer.
It's just a little bit longer till you get there.
I can see them in the distance. There they are.
Says Robert Ryan Downey Jr. Mister, who are you? I'm your new father. Or I will be. Ha 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 ha! I, Robert Downey Jr.
Robert, unhand him right now. I am very far away, but I'm almost there.
Oh
There
my
we
god!
go.
I'm Juniper Boone!
I did not come empty-handed. Unhand him at once, or suffer the wrath of my mighty battalion.
Huh.
No, says Robert Ryan Downey Jr.
Damn, I thought that would work. Pablo,
Another solution
please.
for you.
What's the
Brother?
solution?
Father?
I should
Father? brother, father, Casso?
How does he know who he
Juniper
is?
Boone? Buff Dude? Herpin 10? Cassafras? How is it? Yeah, that's...
How does he know all of us?
Because you
What's
all raised
going
me at
on?
one point, says Pablo.
What?
You all raised me! I'm Juniper Boone. Juniper Boone has a flashback to playing catch with Pablo in the churchyard. Buff Dude has a flashback to wrestling with Pablo in the streets in like a fatherly way. Cassafras, you have a flashback to summoning Pablo as your first steed. Herpin Derpin 10, you have a flashback to Pablo being your to Pablo being a mushroom that you raised.
Yes.
You've all been my parents, says Pablo. And honestly, I'm kind of sick of it.
Yeah, we're not all really.
No.
we
Now
don't
my
visit
son,
children.
says Robert Ryan. You're all tossing me around like a whole potato. Where's my rights? Huh? I was his son, and your brother, and your son, and your weird cultivated mushroom, and your steed, and your wrestling mate, and Juniper Boone's Boone, and I was that guy's, like, weird collateral child? Huh?
Oh, by the way, that reminds
so
me, meet your
sorry.
new brothers. And I point at the
God damn it, says
Yes.
Pablo. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You figure this out for yourselves, okay? I'm 23 years old. I'm gonna go get a cigarette. Pablo out.
for you.
I suppose he's old enough to make his own choices then. You guys want to get some pizza or something?
Only if there's pineapple.
I'm so proud of him, says Buff Dude.
I
I'm-
mean,
I'm Juniper Boone.
I've never tried pineapple on pizza before, but I mean, I guess I could go for it.
Mother,
Yeah.
do you want to play catch?
Plays, and I throw a sword at him.
Blah!
Oh my god, that was barbaric!
He's
Good
supposed
one,
to
mother.
catch it. He's supposed to catch it. It's a classic sword throw game. I always play with my children.
Well, says Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. Looks like, I guess I'll see you all at the family reunion.
Yeah, I suppose so. That's gonna be awkward. No.
And you all laugh. And the credits roll.
And it ends where it began, a sitcom idea.
Yep. And you all bow as the funky music plays you out. What a tale!
It's quite something.
Yes, good. Thank you everybody who watched and played along for that story. Honestly and truly, I am genuinely happy with how that ended. I genuinely enjoyed that ending and that story. I have no regrets.
No time to have regrets anymore. It's over.
No regrets, indeed.
Indeed.
And I think that was wonderful personally. I have no other
My throat really hurts from doing that voice.
well done. And you know what? Let's get a huge round of virtual applause for our players tonight. Jeannie, Jared, and Marvelous. Awesome work, you three. If you enjoyed this, you should tune in tomorrow, Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, for another episode, because there'll be more. Oh yeah, we aren't stopping for nobody. We keep this train rolling. Next week even more, although 2 weeks from now there will be no Total Improv as I will be out of town for Thanksgiving week. American Thanksgiving week, I should say. If you like this and you think I would somehow make a good DM for you based off of what happened here, I am a professional dungeon master. I run Dungeons & Dragons for a living, like actual campaigns that make sense, that are planned, somewhat. And I am opening a new Out of the Abyss game, hopefully if we get enough players, at 7 p.m. in this time slot, 7 p.m. Thursday evening. So if you're interested in, helping me pay rent and also playing a fun game with some cool people, please hit me up, DM me on Discord, or send me a message on Twitch if you're interested, 7 p.m. And we can talk about rates and plays. I swear, it'll be a good time. It'll be fun. I've done Out of the Abyss before. It'll be a great time. Anything y'all want to say before we close out?
I had fun. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it.
Yeah, thanks for watching. I had a great time. Hope you guys did too.
I genuinely, I had a good time. I really enjoyed that. Okay, what was I? Oh yes, and a huge thank you and shout out to Sophie Ray again for the raid. Thank you so much, Sophie. Go check out Sophie. They have a wonderful accent. They do Russian fishing action. Also, go check out the family unit, who is kind of the kingpin, the centerpiece of these raids. They run Valheim and quiz nights. This is a good time, so go check them out. And with that, I think we'll close this out with a raid as per usual, and raid critical role. Oh, we're gonna raid an old friend of mine who I used to stream with. He's streaming now, and let's send him some love. They're just a very low-key channel, but I love Killer Khajiit here, so send him some love. Join, say improv, baby. Show him you mean it. And we'll see you all on the flip side. Thank you again, everybody, for tuning in. Remember, tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Remember to message me if you want Out of the Abyss at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And remember to follow, subscribe, etc., etc. Goodbye. Okay, I sent through the raid. We'll just end the stream.